Good morning. So, I have to redo first term because I failed fundamentals by 0.8. So, here we are again. It's very frustrating, very annoying because it's my fault. But a quitter never quits, right? So, here I am redoing it. I have lab today. Yesterday was my first day of clinicals. It was actually good. It was better than the clinicals I had last year. So, let's just see how this term goes. It's going to be much better than last term because I have much focus, no distractions, and I have a feel of nursing school. So, yeah. I have a test in 2 weeks, CPE in 3 weeks. We're just gonna, my goal is to make an A and B, no C's. No C's or no test. Because then I have a good GPA and I'm trying to make the deans and presidents list from here on out. So, cheers to first term again. Okay, so I took my first test today in fundamentals and I don't know how I feel. I had so much anxiety I've never, ever had, not even last term. But the first 2 tests in fundamentals were my lowest grades last term. So I took test 1 again today and I don't know. I'm hoping I got an 80. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So let's pray at least a 74. But I really want 80 and above. So I won't find out till next week. So I'll let y'all know how that goes. And I have CPE checkoffs next week too. So next week gonna be an intense week, but we shall see. Say a prayer for your girl. Well, you can't say a prayer because you'll see this after the fact, but I'm gonna say a prayer. And yeah, so let's just see what I get. Hello. So my room's a mess. We are here a week later. And I finally got my fundamentals grade. Yeah. And I have skills checkoffs today for vital signs, head to toe assessment, and wound sterile dressing change. I really ain't been asleep, but I got my grade and I got a 78, which is not bad. I thought I did worse than that, but better than last time. The first proof, I got a 78. And it's 2 questions that I second guessed myself and I knew the answers would change them. I knew I was correct, but I didn't change the correct answer. So it's okay. I got 80, but we got a 78. So we're going to do better on the next one. I have another test in like a week and a half. So 78. I'm going to go do my checkoffs and let y'all know how it goes. I'm praying I passed on the first time this time because I am confident, but I do have some anxiety. So, yep. I'll see you after the first checkoff, which is vital signs. Got real cute, you know. When you look good, you feel good. So let me go in there with some confidence. So we had CPEs, and what we do, Chris? What we do? How we
passed. I passed all mine, so.
So we can chill tomorrow. Stacy. Okay, girl. Okay, so I took exam 2 today in fundamentals. It was over like wounds, urinary, bowel, assessing health and stuff. And like I said last time, this test I did really bad. I'm at a 50. Yikes! I didn't study. I know on 3 answers I changed them and I shouldn't have. I should have won my first gut. So I'm gonna check it now. My heart is beating fast. Hold on. I don't like. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, I gotta get out of the thinking back in. All right, so let's see what I made. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, I'm so scared. Ooh, I made a 70. I'm at a 70. Crud. But I'm at a 70. No, that would drop my grade from a 78 to a 74. So I'm like, just passing. But that's better than last time. And the grades can change. It's just preliminary. We might, after their call, we can get 2 extra points. I don't know. Let's probably get 2 extra points. I can be a 72. But I got a 70. It's okay. On the next 3, I'm going to do good because those topics I actually like and understand. So, but yeah. I got a 70. But this is the hardest test. But I'm proud of myself because I did better than what I did before. So, hey, that's all that matters. Okay? So, I'll check in next week. No, the week after I have my 3rd test. And then I have my CPE. So, I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Good morning and welcome back. So today is Tuesday, May 27th, and I have my dosage calculus test today at 7:30 in like 2 minutes. So I feel very confident. Last time I got a 95, so I'm trying to get 100 today. So I'll check in with y'all in about an hour to see what I got. My dosage grade came back in, and I got a 95 again, which is good. But I wanted 100. I got 95. And I think I know what question I missed. So, but have a test Tuesday. Then a week after, I have my last skills check-offs. And then we'll be done. I got a 95. I wanted 100 so bad. It's okay. I'm going to try for 100 next time. You need an 80. So I did good. I only missed 1, which means I only killed 1 person, 1 patient, instead of 4. But I'll take it. So I took that test at 12:30. I just got out of class. Let me tell you, I don't know. It wasn't as hard as test 2, but it was pretty difficult. And from last term, it wasn't that difficult. Like, I did really good on this test last term, actually. I got my highest grade, which was 84. I don't think I got that today. I really kind of feel like maybe I got like a 74, which I'm not trying to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. That test was a little difficult. So we're going to see. Test grade should be out by 8 o'clock. So I got like 5 hours to get my grade. And I don't know how I feel. I don't know. We're going to see. I'm just praying I at least got a 74 because then it'll keep me at a passing average at a 74 because I'm, like I said, I'm at a 74 right now. So I'm not trying to be in the predicament that I was in last term 3 months ago with like failing and having to get these grades to pass. Like I want to be passing and continue to passing. Woo! The devil trying me, but he will not win. Not this time. So we'll see by 8 o'clock. Oh. It's 4 a.m. Y'all been asleep since I got home from school yesterday. Since 4 o'clock. I've been asleep for almost 12 hours. Our grade came in and I'm so scared to check it, but ain't nothing I can do but move forward. So let's see what I got. It's loading. My heart's beating so fast. I got a 76. It's passing. But, oh my gosh. This is frustrating. I keep getting C's, and I said I don't want that. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to shift. This is not it. A 76 is poo. So 2 questions from a B. Puts me at a 74.67 average. I'm annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. This test was completely different than what we took last time, just because I have like a kind of a photogenic memory, and I remember this test because I did the best last term on this test, and it was way different. I had some similar questions, but it was different. Even the format of like the questions were super different. It was way more like nursing processes than the like the herbs and stuff. But I got a 76. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not too happy. But ain't nothing I can do. Now I can prepare for CPEs next week, and then the week after that we have another test. So yeah, check in with y'all next week when we do our CPEs. Morning. Oh, I love balls. But today's my last clinical. I officially have like 2 weeks left in this term. Tomorrow I have CPEs on med administration and G2 feeding. The next Tuesday I have my 4th test, and the following after that I have my final. So let's get through this day. Let's get through these CPEs. Let's make good grades on these next tests so we can pass this term and finally be on to the second term. But check in with y'all and let you know how my last day of clinical went. So we just concluded clinicals. Clinicals is done. This clinical site was so much better than what I had before, and my instructor. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I like that. I really enjoyed it. She was easy to teach, and she wanted to teach, and she just had a good personality. And that's one thing I love about Galen, is that they do have good teachers. You just have to find them. And I found them. I'm going to always make my schedule around the teachers that I want. So cheers to finishing fundamentals clinical again. And let's go get us a cute set from Lulu. Good morning. Today's Tuesday, and we have CPEs today and tomorrow. I think the first one is med administration, and then it is G2 feeding. I am not feeling my best. I went to sleep with my hair wet, and so I woke up with the sniffles, but we're gonna get her done. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not nervous. Just gonna go in there with my head high, my confidence, take my time, and do what I gotta do, and handle business, and get on out there like I did last time. So yeah, like this is like officially the last week that we have stuff to do in lab, but we still have to go for 2 more weeks. But after the skills checkoffs today and tomorrow, we don't have no more. And the last day of class is June 23rd. So yeah, I have a test next Tuesday, then the final after that. So I'll study after I do my CPEs today. So I'll check in with y'all right after. Good morning. So we have a test today, and anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, we have a test today. It is test 4 of 5, and I have actually 7 days left until the end of the term. I need to make over a C on this test just for my ego, and just because I want a good grade. My test is at 12:30. It's 7:15, so I have plenty of time to study. I have lab first, which I don't understand why we have lab because there's nothing else for us to do, but you know, hopefully this is a better week because I was sick last week. But even with being sick, I passed my skill checkoffs on the first time, period. So talk to y'all after my test, and yeah. Whew. So I just finished taking my test, and yeah, I feel great. Really feel like I got an A. I ain't never felt like that ever. You know, test, not even an undergrad. Like, there's only 2 to 3 questions that I can remember that I highlighted. So I'm hoping that I did get an A. Results come out by 8 p.m. So I'll know in like 7 hours. But I feel really good. I feel like really, really, really good. So yeah, we shall see. I need God to come through for me. Bars. But check in around 8 p.m. for the results. So, well, I got my grade back and got a 74, which is passing, but I'm irritated. I'm not understanding because I'm making lower grades than I made last time, but I'm passing. Last time I wasn't passing because I made this super low grade. But like, I was overly confident that I did really good on this test and got a 74, like just passing. Oh, it's so discouraging. I'm irritated. Like, this leaves me at a 74 and I can't make less than a 74 on my final. Oh, irritated. I'm super irritated. Like, good morning. So today is June 22nd, which is the last day of class, and I take my final exam at 12:30. It's now 9:14, so I have like a few more hours. I'm gonna leave here like around 11:15, so I can make it by 12 o'clock, study some more in the car, and just get my mind ready. So yeah, we have come to the end of the road. Right now I have a 75 in the class, which is passing. A 74 is passing. I would like to have above that. Once I make this final, I would like to get an 80 or above. But if the Lord just wants me to pass, just barely to pass, I'm gonna take that. But I'm very nervous. I could not sleep last night, so much anxiety. But I'm gonna do my best. I'm going to remove any distractions, get the devil out of my mind, and just go in there and let God guide my hand. So we shall see how I do. And again, results will be in by 8 p.m. tonight. So today I will know if I pass and go in the second term. I'm tired of being in first term. I'm trying to keep going. So yeah. And these dogs are just in the way. They just in the way. Maybe they're my good luck or something, I don't know. Maybe they hyper because they know I'm gonna pass. But 8 p.m., let's see. Rose. Okay. Oh, we got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes.
Wait.
30. Don't you know you got 30 minutes? 30 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Y'all, I need to pass this class. I need to.
So I just got out my test and I feel like I did good, but you know, as I took the last test, I felt so confident and I ended up getting a 76. So, which if I get that now, I will pass and do great. But I'm just praying that I got a passing grade and I can move on to second term because I worked hard and I really want this and I just need some positivity. Like, Lord Jesus, I am praying. Hopefully grades get posted by like 5 p.m. So in the next few hours, and I ain't because my anxiety is not gonna work. But we shall see what I get in the next few hours. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Okay. So I already checked my grade and I passed my class. I passed the class. But now I'm gonna tell my parents. Now I'm about to tell my parents that I passed. So let's see. Oh my gosh, the dogs. Oh my gosh. Have some news. I took my final today. So, my brother's on the phone.
Who is that?
YouTube.
What's up? YouTube.
So we're at the end of term 1 and your girl passed. She's going to term 2.
Oh my God.
Cheerleader. Where the other cheerleaders at?
Uncle B just said. So now I'm gonna go to New Orleans and have fun and celebrate, and then get back to the books for term 2.